GoNinja. GoNinja. I have turned your microphones off. That way you can hear me, but not everybody has to hear everybody. Okay, here's what you're going to need today. Today, you are going to need 2 sliders. So here's what you can use. These are furniture sliders. You can use those. If you don't have those, you can use paper plates. Paper plates will work really well on carpet. If you have hardwood, you can use 2 washcloths. A washcloth will move really, really well on a hard surface, and a paper plate will move really, really well, or just a piece of paper will move well on carpet. So those are the things that you need today. I will give you a couple of minutes to get what you need. You also need a big space because we are going to be working on handstands today. Okay, I'm going to tell you one more time what we need since I had a few people join late. You need 2 sliders, or if you're on carpet, you can use a piece of paper. You need 2 of them. Or if you're on a hard floor, you can use 2 washcloths. So either way, that's what we're going to use. You're also going to need the washcloth or the dishcloth for our hands when we do our handstands. Okay? So everybody find your big space and let's get started. So we're going to work on our handstand shapes today, and we're going to work on being strong. Okay, so let's start with our warm-up. We're going to start with our arms up, got our fists up, and we're going to work with a boxer. So I want everybody to start with your boxer jumps. So hold your hands like this and just box back and forth. Here we go, back and forth. Good job. So I'm not jumping side to side. I've got one foot and the other foot. Staying on my toes, moving as fast as I can, holding my arms up, not letting them relax. Good, now I'm going to move to a jog. I am going to jog in place, getting my heart beating a little faster, pumping my blood, raising my temperature just a little bit, getting a little bit out of breath to warm up my muscles. Okay, now I'm going to move it into a run and high knees. Pick up those knees really fast, really, really run. There you go. Want to see how high those knees can go. Pick them up and run. Good job. All right, shake it all out. Let's warm up our arms with some circles. We're going to make medium-sized circles today. Hold your arms out to the side, not small, not big, medium-sized circles with very, very straight arms. About 10 more, so keep moving those arms. Good job. Now we're going to turn them and go the other way. Don't stop circling. Keep moving. Medium-sized circles, and my arm muscles are starting to burn just a little bit because I'm wearing them out. A few more circles. Get those arms warmed up. Good job. All right. So I said we were going to work on handstands today. Let's start with our shapes. I want everybody to grab their sliders or their paper plates, or if you have washcloths, okay? The washcloths will work on a hard floor. I'm going to get in a push-up first with my feet on the sliders. So my feet are on the sliders. I'm going to put my hands on the ground and I'm going to push up. And then I'm going to move my hands forward. When I get to the end of the room, I'm going to move backwards. Try to keep your hips very, very flat. So not up here. I want your legs way out behind you. Forward and backward. Come on, ninjas, work hard. Keep those hips nice and tight. What we're going to do is we are going to do the same thing, but we're going to flip our body over, okay? All right, so I'm going to be with my feet in front of me and my hands behind me, and I'm going to walk myself forward. Whew, hard on the arms. Then I'm going to walk myself backwards. I'm sliding my feet. All right, I want you to give me one more pass, forwards and backwards in your push-up, and then forwards and backwards in your reverse plank. Keep those legs nice and straight. Keep your body flat like a table, and use your arms to do all the work. Make the sliders slide. Let them do their job. All right, the next thing we're going to do with our sliders is we're going to work on our arms and make circles. So this time, the sliders or the paper plates or the washcloths are going to be used in a push-up under your hands. So I want you to get on your hands and knees, and I want you to take one hand and go forward, backward, forward, backward. Good, let's try the other hand. Pushing into your hand, all I'm moving is my hand. Gonna make it harder now by getting in a push-up. Knees off the ground, forward and backward. Forward and backward. Try the other hand, forward, backward. Forward, backward. Come back down on your knees to learn how to do the next one. I'm on my knees and I'm gonna circle. If you saw the Karate Kid movie, it's kind of like wax on and then circle the other way, wax off. Okay, then this hand, circle and circle. Great, we're gonna make it harder. You guys ready for this challenge? We're gonna do it in a push-up now. So knees off the floor, circle, then go the other way, circle. Switch hands, circle one way, and then the other way. Are you strong enough to hold your body up in a push-up while you circle on your hands? It's hard, but I bet you can do it. That will make very strong shoulder muscles. Great job with your paper plates. We're going to take these and put them off to the side and get started on our handstands. Remember how I said you needed a towel? I want you to put the towel in front of you. This is where we're going to practice our handstands. So first, let's practice our lunge. One foot close to the towel, the other foot in the back, and then lift your arms up over your head. Reach for the ceiling so you're really stretching through your arms. Push your back legs straight. 5 more seconds. Hold those bellies in. All right, shake it out. We're going to do the other foot now. So put the other foot in front, nice and close to the towel. Arms up. And what shape is this? Did you guys say lunge? Lunge. Reaching your fingers out of your head. Pulling up through the top of your belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, the next shape that we're going to do is a T. Some people call this a lever. I want to see if you can do it slowly and control your muscles. Here we go. Lunge, slowly tilt over to your T, slowly come back to your lunge. I want you guys to try 3 on that foot. Here we go. Lunge, T, back to your lunge. Make certain you don't put your hands on the floor. We're practicing strong legs right now. So I want to see you reach all the way out and then hold it like you're Superman flying. Good. All right, the next drill we're going to do is called a broken leg hop. So I'd like everybody to stand on one foot, and I want you to hop. Hands on your hips. And the foot that's on the floor, that's my favorite foot. That's my cartwheel foot. So hold your other leg up and hop. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you make it all the way to 10 without falling? All right, try the other foot. That's your challenge. Make it all the way to 10 without stopping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you do it? I hope you were on one foot. Okay, let's go ahead and walk that way. Everybody stand in your lunge. Put your hands down on the ground and then hop yourself forward across the room with your leg in the air. When you get to one side of the room, turn around and do the other side. Can you hold your leg up in the air so that it doesn't bend? Can you keep your leg very straight? Can you make it all the way across your room without falling? That's the challenge today. Who can make it all the way across the room, hopping on one foot. I call those broken leg walks because you're holding your hurt leg in the air. Okay, now it's time to put it all together and do a handstand. Here we go. Lunge in front of your towel. Arms up above your head. We're going to reach through our T, put our hands down, hop, and come back to a lunge. Let's try it again together. Lunge, T, hop, and make your feet come together. We're doing 10 handstands today, but you can only count them if you land on your feet. If you land on your head or your knees, you can't count that one. Let's try it again. Lunge, handstand, back to your feet. If you're very good at handstands, I want you to hold it. If you're new to handstands, I just want you to work on landing on your feet. Here we go. Little handstand and land back on our feet. Are your arms up when you're doing a handstand? Your arms should be up by your ears, covering your ears the whole time. So use your arm muscles, your bicep, to cover your ears. All right, we've got a few more. I want to see some good handstands. Lunge, handstand, lunge. Good. Okay, before we practice our handstands again, we're going to be working on our shape. So what you're going to need is a bench or a bed or a sofa, something to put your knees on. All right, so here is how this goes. You're going to put your knees on top of the bed or the sofa. Then you're going to reach down and put your hands on the floor. And I'm going to hold my shape. Right now I'm in a tuck. If this is easy, you can move to a pike. All right, so pick which one you want to do. Are you going to bend your knees and do a tuck? Or are you going to straighten your feet on the block and do a pike? This is a good way to work on balance and practice strong arms without falling on your head. All right, let's do our tuck or our pike handstand again. Hands on the ground, legs up on the block, and look back at your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down. Very good. Very good. I'm going to have you guys practice one more while I watch. All right? Get set up, hands on the floor, feet on the bed. If your legs are straight, you need to have your bottom straight up in the air so you make a pike shape. 10, 9, 8, look at your knees. 7, 6, head in. 5, bottoms up. 4, very good. 3, 2, and come down. Great job. That was going to make some strong arms. Very good, ninjas. All right, let's work on setting up our obstacle course in our room. The first thing we're going to have in our obstacle course is we're going to have a place to hump on one foot. And I'm going to practice my ghost run. Remember, a ghost run is hopping on one leg, but you're using your running arms. Okay? I want you to find a long place to do that. That's the first thing in our obstacle course. Start at one end and ghost run. Good job. Okay, now on the way back, we're going to use those sliders. So I want you to get your sliders ready, and we are going to practice an inchworm. Hands are on the ground and our feet on the sliders. We get in a push-up, we slide our bottoms up, we walk our hands out to a push-up. Slide, walk. Slide, walk your hands. Okay, let's put it together. We're going to ghost run all the way down to one side of the room, and we're going to inchworm on the way back. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to get over on this side of the room, and ghost run, go, ghost. Hold that leg. Coming over here with my feet, putting my feet on the sliders, getting ready to inchworm. Push up, bottoms up, walk my hands out. Bottoms up, walk my hands out, bottom up. Good job. All right, I'm watching this time, so I want to see you do your circuit one more time. Ghost run first, all the way across your room. Then when you get to the other side, I want to see your inchworm on your sliders. Ghost run, inchworm. Remember to do it to the best of your ability. Don't do it fast. I want you to do it right, because that's what makes you strong. When you do your inchworms, make certain you're moving your hands or your feet, not both. All right, let's come back to the center. We're going to sit right down on the floor, and we are going to do our stretches. Feet apart. So there's my towel right there. I'm going to make certain my feet are wider than my towel. I'm going to reach down and grab my right foot. Then I'm going to reach straight up in the air as high as I can and grab my left foot. Up and down, stretch it. Good. Arms up. Now we're going to reach to the middle and see how far back we can go. Reach through your legs all the way behind you. Come right back up and see if you can be as tall as me. All the way through your legs and all the way back up. We've got one more. Reach all the way through your legs and all the way back up. Great job. Let's sit down on our spot, and you're going to show me your pike. All right? So today, we're going to be sitting in a pike. We're going to fall back into a candlestick and roll all the way up. Pike sit, fall to a candle, roll all the way up. Let's try it again. Pike sit, fall to a candle, roll all the way up. Good. One more time, ninjas. Pike sit, candle, roll all the way up. Good. I like how strong you are. I think it's time to add a ninja roll to that. So when you roll all the way up this time, I want to see you do a ninja roll out of it like we did last week. So I'll show you first. Fall to a candlestick, all the way up, and ninja roll. Woo! Good job. Let me see you try it. Pike sit, candlestick, roll all the way up, right into a ninja roll, duck your head and roll over your shoulder. Very good. Let's try that one more time. I will do it with you. Pike sit, candlestick, all the way right into a ninja roll. Good job. Nice job, ninjas. Okay, so your challenge this week is to work on those handstands. If you can do your handstand, try walking on your hands. Walking on your hands is a great way to make your arms strong. Are you ready? Okay, see you next week at 3. Bye.